Oh yes, Ghana to the world. If you're a Ghanaian, please comment. I am proud to be a Ghanaian. See, Nigerians didn't see this coming. The giants of Africa did not see this coming. Ghana is about to take over the whole world, not just the whole world. You see, the giants of Africa, they are so specific about this country. They are so specific about their industry. Like they are so concerned about their falling industries. And right now, you guys know Ksapreko. Ksapreko is about to take over the brewery companies in Nigeria. A lot of things have been happening for the past few days. I'm going to be sharing the video here. I'm reacting on this particular videos. Please, as you're watching, like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
The impact of Ghanaian companies in Nigeria can never be overemphasized. Before Just Phone Group went to Nigeria, there were a lot of Ghanaian companies in Nigeria. One significant one you must understand is the Ksapreko Group. Alumometers. Remember, there was a time that Nigeria banned products from entering Nigeria. 2017-2018, the corridor of Nigeria was blocked. The borders were blocked. If you remember, they did not allow no importation of rice. Nothing. Was trucks, trailers were packed at the border for weeks. If you are a businessman on the west coast, you will understand what I'm trying to say. During the Buhari government, the border was blocked. They did not allow products to come into the country. The only corridor that was open, was the corridor that was open for Ksapreko. The only product that was entering Nigeria then, because of the diplomacy between Nigeria and Ghana, and because of the free trade agreements within the West Coast, Ksapreko was entering. In 2018 alone, it is stated and factually documented that 13.9 million bottles of Ksapreko were sold in Nigeria alone. That is mind-boggling. If you are a businessman, entrepreneur in Africa, you see that place called Nigeria. Human beings are like sand. You need that market. Ksapreko is one of the biggest visionaries in entrepreneurial development in this side of Africa. It's called the Sub-Saharan Africa. Ghanaians have impact in business. Let me tell you, they will not make it loud. Quite interesting how a Ghanaian president is being respected all over the world. Look at the kind of accolades and look at how he's being received all over the world. In Singapore, listen to what the president of Singapore told President Mahama of Ghana.
As a key player, not just in West Africa, but in Africa as a whole. I know you've inherited a very difficult set of challenges, but you're off to a very strong start in repairing the situation and re-injecting confidence in Ghana, and we in Singapore, in whatever way we can, through our government agencies as well as our companies, will do what is useful to support you in your efforts.
Thank you for your kind invitation to undertake this state. It's very...
When your impact is felt, definitely the world will know. You can't cook up figures. All African presidents, listen. When your impact is felt, you cannot cook up the figure. They will know. The world knows, or the president knows, or the government knows when you are performing well. I expect you all to sit up. This should be a good thing for other presidents to emulate. Please, let's make Africa great. I'm out of here. Listening to Mahama, this should be the most protected African president. Tokyo 2025, my friend, for African development was a blast. I will give you a breakdown, but I want you to listen to Mahama. Tinubu made some submission straight. $1 billion is what he needs from Japan to collaborate. No more aid for Africa. They don't need aid. Mahama says no aid for Africa. Let's do partnership. The tariff that is happening within the high tariffs from America, we don't care. It's not going to affect our economy. We are strategizing, and we need coalition to move in a dimension. 1.5 billion people is available in Africa for foreigners to come for investment. We are ready. Listen to Mahama. I will tell you this other side of Tinubu. I'll be back for the breakdown.
Africa is open for business and is the next frontier for trade and investment. with a population of 1.4 billion people and a fast-growing middle class. Africa has the potential with the African Continental Free Trade Area to become a significant player in the global economy. While partnerships such as what we are forging here in TICAD 9 are important, a lot of responsibility rests on the shoulders of African leaders to create an environment that is conducive to trade and investment. We wish to partner with any nation of the world on a basis of win-win, but let us not kid ourselves. Trade and investment will not come to Africa merely because we wish it. We must undertake the hard but necessary reforms to make Africa an attractive destination for investment. And that is why we must silence the guns and stop the fighting. That is why we must reform our economies and make them more stable and predictable. And it is why we must reform our governance and make public service accountable and free of corruption. We thank Japan for its unconditional support for African development. But as we've emphasized here in Yokohama, we must move from handouts to leveraging our partnerships with countries like Japan to co-create prosperity for all stakeholders. We can combine Japan's technology and innovation with Africa's natural resources and youthful, skilled human resource to create growth and prosperity for all. TICAD 9 must mark the pivot where Africa changes the narrative.
For the first time realizing that Mahama and Tinubu's speeches were similar, their submissions were similar. Exchanging natural resources for technology. Someone would say, why would they go at that shot? You don't have no idea of world economy. Japan GDP is more than the entire 54 countries of Africa's GDP joined together. So you should understand, they have no natural resources, but technology, they are high up there. So you understand that these people might prefer Ghana because already the system is already set. What you don't have understanding is that no matter what you do, Ghana is a blessed nation. Either you like it or you don't like it. It has been promised to be so, and it remains so. I'm out of here.
Anyway, I want to tell you that Ghanaians have big names that have penetrated all over the world, not only in Ghana. I heard the other analysis the other day that Ghanaians don't have companies that move across Ghana borders. That is an insult. And if you do not know some certain things, you keep calm and learn. Come with me, let me take you around. If you know a company or a group called Jospang Group, Jospang Group is one of the big names in African entrepreneurial space. This is a company that was signing a deal in Nigeria with Lagos State government. If you know Lagos State government, you will know that this is a space that is almost 30 million people. Lagos economy alone is bigger than Togo, Benin joined together. That is how massive the space is. And this man signed a deal with Lagos State government in 2024, February precisely. In terms of waste management, ICT, they are into ICTs, waste management, and even tech. They are big names. And I want to tell you that they are not only in Nigeria, they have over, 60, not 60 subsidiaries across Africa. Jospang is a big name. The owner and the founder is Dr. Joseph Siao Ejapong. He is not a small name. This guy is known with his integrity, with his smart. When it comes to negotiation skill in entrepreneurial space, don't joke with Jospang. Don't joke with Jospang Group. The man called Dr. Joseph is one of the smartest brains Africa has produced. Let's celebrate him today. I will see you again. My name is Mr. Ed.
The rate at which Ghana is pulling weight this period, they are actually not joking when it comes to the economy. They are trying to make sure that the economy is stable. They are trying to make sure that the whole world sees a lot of potentials in them. They are trying to make sure that they have everything in their country to grow it. See, if I tell you guys that Ghana, they are not joking. They are not even backing down. They are trying to beat the giant of Africa in everything, because right now even the giant of Africa, most of their resources, they cannot be able to handle it due to the economy. The economy of Nigeria right now is falling apart. The dollar, the naira, everything is falling apart, and the unconstant electricity is making businesses to just go down. Because without electricity, the business in Nigeria will not function. So most of them are looking forward to collaborate with Ghana to get their electricity, to help them build their businesses, and that is actually what is actually going on right now in Ghana. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Is this a good move for Ghana or it is not? Please drop your comments, like the video and share.